So hello all, welcome back to Pabbly. I'm running a fitness class and we regularly share messages for the updates to all the members. And I want that I should send these messages automatically without any manual intervention. So for that I've created this amazing system which I'm just going to show you in today's video. So like you can see, I have sent the weekly fitness schedule to new user. Like this, I've sent this to 100 of more members too. And let's see how to set this up. So to set this up, you just have to open your dashboard of Pabbly chart flow if you are an existing user like me. But if you are a new user, open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/chart flow in your browser and open the landing page of Pabbly chart flow. And once you open the landing page of Pabbly chart flow, in the top right corner, you're going to see the option of sign up for free. So click on the sign up for free and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore Pabbly chart flow. 100 of tasks means 100 of credits free every month to explore Pabbly chart flow. What is this 100 of credits? So you can send up to 100 of WhatsApp messages for free, and yes, this is true. Once you try Pabbly chart flow and if you like it, you can definitely move on further and purchase the subscription plan of Pabbly chart flow. And for that, we have a special discount coupon code just for you which is attached right over here. You can use this discount coupon code to get a very heavy discount on the subscription plan of Pabbly chart flow. Okay, so now we're on the dashboard. You also have to open your dashboard of Pabbly chart flow and make sure to add your WhatsApp number inside Pabbly chart flow. This is a very important section. What you have to do, first of all, if you haven't added your WhatsApp number, you're going to find a video tutorial on the screen itself to add your WhatsApp number. Apart from that, if you want the video tutorials also attached in the description box below, you can refer to that and learn how to add your WhatsApp number inside Pabbly chart flow. This is very important. As you can see, I have already added my WhatsApp number inside Pabbly chart flow, so I am ready to move on further. Now when we're going to go on this left end of the side, you're going to see all these sections and features offered by Pabbly chart flow. So if you want to learn about each of this section in detail, we have a detailed tutorial video on each of this section in the description box below. You can refer to that. This video is only going to focus on how to send bulk messages. So for that, we're going to use this broadcast section of Pabbly chart flow. So go on this broadcast section from the left end of the side, and over here you can see the total broadcast, live broadcast, sent, scheduled, and the rest too, like failed, stopped, and paused. Over here you're going to see the broadcast name, message type, source, and the rest of the details of the broadcast which we have already scheduled. But right now we're just going to schedule a new broadcast. For that, you have to go on this add broadcast button. Once we come on this add broadcast button, it is saying select the broadcast type. So keep it as broadcast campaign. Now for the name, I'm going to keep the name as fitness schedule over here, and you can keep the name according to your own choice. It totally depends upon you. Now it is asking me to select the contact list. So over here you have multiple options. You can select the contact list directly from here. So first of all, we have to learn how to create contact list, right? So for that, from the left end of the side, go on this contact section, and from here you can click on this add contact button to add your contact. In order to add the bulk contacts, you can go on this add bulk contacts. It is going to ask you for the CSV file. So you have to upload the CSV file over here. And now you must be wondering, from where are you going to get the CSV file? So for that, you have to go on your Google Sheets, enter all the member details in your Google Sheets, go on this file, download, and download this in CSV format. Then you can simply upload this file right over here to upload bulk contacts. Apart from this, you can segregate the contacts further into contact lists like you want. So you just have to select the contact list right over here. So I'm just going to select it. If you want to select multiple contact lists, you can select that too. Now the next is this refine audience. This is an optional. You can exclude the contacts you don't want to receive this broadcast. You can exclude the contact list over here. So let's say if you want, you can definitely exclude this contact list over here. And okay, this is exclude specific contacts. So over here you can search and select these contacts to exclude individually from this broadcast. So let's say some member has left and you just want to exclude them. So what you can do is you can simply select the same member over here. Now this broadcast will not be sent to this dummy lead. Okay, so like this you can exclude them. Now the third thing is exclude contacts in an active 24 hours conversation window. So what you can do is you can skip the contacts who messaged you within the last 24 hours so that they do not receive a redundant broadcast on the top of the active conversation. So like let's say you are chatting with a customer and in between that this fitness schedules go there. So what is going to happen is they're going to feel like how this came and what is the need of this or something like that. So what you can do is you can exclude the contacts which are active in the last 24 hours to avoid such problems. Okay, now the next is message types. You have two options: pre-approved template message or a regular message. So if you wish to send a regular message, go on this regular message and select the regular message type over here. If you want to send text, you can select text and enter the text right over here, and same goes for the image, video and so on. You can simply enter this. The next thing is this pre-approved template message. So over here you have to select the WhatsApp template, and in order to select the template you first have to create it. So from the left hand of the side, go on this template list. From the left hand of the side, go on this templates and then template list, and you're going to see all the templates which I have already created, and this is the template which I am going to send. If you want to create a new template, go on this add template button, and from here you can create your template. Apart from this, once you create the template, Meta is going to approve or reject that template, and once your template is approved, then only you can select the template right over here. So as you can see, I'm going to select my template right over here. Now it is asking me for the body field 1. So what is this? So you can see in front of hi, this is 1 in curly brackets. So this 1 is a variable over here, and it is going to be replaced with the name of the member, because I want to send personalized messages to each of my member. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep this value as dynamic, and in order to keep name dynamic, what you have to use $name. So over here you have to enter $name, and this $name will be replaced with the name of the customer, because you have the name details in the contact section, right? And you have selected the contact list. So just click on this done, and now this is going to be replaced. So this can be only done for name, first name, last name and phone number. These 4 fields are universal. Apart from that, if you want to create a dynamic value for something specific of your own choice, then from the left hand of the side you can go on the settings, and then towards this contact custom fields, you're going to see it right over here. So I have to go on this contact custom fields. As you can see over here, we have this 4 which are dynamic, and these will remain same, which is name, mobile number, last name and first name. Apart from this, if you want to create some, you can simply enter it like this. I'm just going to show you. Just have to scroll. I have a lot of fields. You just have to click on this add more field button, enter the field name, and this will be added. Then you just have to copy the field name and paste it right over here like we did for $name. So like, let's say you want to copy budget. So after this, copy this budget, go on your broadcast, select the WhatsApp template, then you have to select it right over here, and for the body field one, you just have to paste it like this. Okay, so now we're just going to keep it as name only, and let's move on further. Now it is asking for the username and the number. So over here you have to send this broadcast to multiple people, right? And what you can do is before sending it to multiple people, you can check it once. How is it running? So let's say I'm just going to check it once. So for the username, I'm going to keep it as new user over here, and now for the mobile number, I'm just going to enter the mobile number in order to check if this broadcast is correct or not. So let's click on this send test message, and you're going to see yes, test broadcast is sent. So let's just open our WhatsApp. So yes, you can see the message is correct, and we can go on further and send it to all our members. So let's just go back towards our broadcast, and now let's just send this broadcast. In order to schedule or send this broadcast, we have 2 options: schedule it for later or send instantly. So if you wish to send this broadcast instantly, go on this no send instantly and click on this add broadcast, and it will be sent instantly. But if you want to schedule this for later, go on this yes, schedule for later, and you can select the date and time over here. Go on this calendar, and from here you can select the date and time. So let's say I want to schedule it for 2nd of May 12 p.m. So I've just entered the same, and now I'm just going to click on this add broadcast, and this broadcast will be scheduled for 2nd of May 12 p.m. You're going to see this is the name of the broadcast, this is the message type, and further once this broadcast is going to run, we can also view the stats for the same. I'm just going to show you one broadcast which is already sent. As you can see, this is already sent, so I can just view the stats for the same. How many were sent, how many were delivered, read, pending, ignored and failed. And for failed, you can go on this arrow right over here and you can resend the broadcast. This will be only sent to the failed ones. Okay, you can also check the delivery field, which is valid contacts, and the delivery field, which is invalid contacts over here. Okay, so now let's just move on further. With this, we have successfully learned how we can send bulk messages for our fitness classes. So go and try this yourself, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly chat flow. And while trying, if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment section below. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and for more automation tips and tutorials like this, do subscribe our YouTube channel. Don't forget that the discount coupon code is attached right over here, using which you can get a very heavy discount on the subscription plan of Pabbly Connect. See you in the next video, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only this, but you can use Pabbly Chartflow to create multiple more WhatsApp automations. And now if you have any doubts related to pricing, you can follow this link. If you have any queries related to sales, you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. Both this link and this email address is attached in the description box below. You can check it out. I'll suggest you try WhatsApp automation today for your business, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Chartflow.